Well, this is what I was doing with my friends. Not very that special, but this is the round that we won that I couldn't catch on the freaking video because my phone is retarded. Now right here, I didn't know how to freaking work impulse grenades. That was my buddy back there. So was he. It's just all of us. And then we're making our way to the freaking houses. I was gonna do a funny joke, but then they just left me. Only one of the guys right there, and he didn't know what was going on. Now, I had a plan. I was gonna make a stairway to heaven, but then I couldn't because people kept shooting me. So I just gave up on the plan. And this, he tried to teach me how to use impulse grenades, but I wouldn't remember. Now, none of us really got any kills. Besides, my other friend, he got like mad kills. And then I see people here, and they're building this freaking stairway with a launch pad, and I'm like, oh shoot, they're gone. So I was like, oh, I have a plan. And I was gonna launch myself all the way to freaking what is it called? Dang it. I forgot the name. Yeah, it's like, yeah, something row, whatever. Okay, I saw another launch pad. I was like, hey, I got another plan. We can chill out here till they come. And if anything happens, we can just launch away. Now, my retarded self, I'm over here getting materials, and freaking, there's like no guns. Like, I try to find guns, and then this happens. The circle closes in even freaking more, and then we just like get screwed over. Like, you see, there's like no guns in here, and like I'm trying to find shotguns, which is the best thing I could find in this game. So again, we're looking around. I did something retarded, and I tried to make a stairway to heaven really quick, just for fun, just for funs and giggles. But this is where the action happens. We get up here, and they start looting, and I was like, hey, let me become a bush. Okay, so nobody notices that I became a bush. So then I get to this part right here, and then we see people break a tree. Now, I'm garbage with snipers, and everybody I know knows that. But if you really figure out like what I was doing here, I tried to kill him, and he fell. And then when he died, freaking another guy came, and they still haven't noticed that I was a freaking bush. So I'm asking my dude if I should kill him. And he's like, no, don't kill him. Because that's my kill. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to rush him. So I just murder him. And I just get his stuff, okay? So then there's other dudes behind me, and I'm retarded. I didn't take that freaking minigun. And I just had fun with the part for it, thinking that they were gonna notice, because they were right freaking in front of us. Okay, it took me forever to get to this freaking door. And then this happens. I'm a freaking bush on the corner, and nobody notices that I was in a freaking port fort. I just sat right there, and just waited until they were like, oh, I'm down, and then I helped him up. Now, he starts running, and I'm over here trying to snipe one of these guys that were freaking fighting, like Candy Girl. And I'm over here waiting for her. I'm like guessing if she was gonna jump. And then this dude is freaking shooting rockets at her, so she jumps down. And I'm shooting at her. I got one good hit on her. Now I was looking at that rocket launcher like, oh, I could use that. But I freaking missed the launch of the rocket. Like, I left it. And I see people, and my boys are like, oh, yo, they're coming right behind us. I'm like, yo, I got you. I got you right now. Freaking, they don't know I'm here. I murk him. He's dead. Now his partner right here to the right. I'm like, oh, crap, he's gonna kill him. So I run and try to find his partner. Partner comes up the freaking hill, and I'm like, they're like, oh, behind you. I just murk him right here. He's dead. Now we keep running, and we get to the freaking, we go back to retail, and we see the last people that are fighting. I did something fun here. I just wanted to play around, and I was bouncing around back and forth. Then I ran back, and then he was like, oh crap, really, this has to happen to me. And I was like, what's going on? He's like, oh, there's people aiming at me. I was like, oh crap, you know what, I'm just gonna go up again, like they're not gonna notice a freaking bush. Now, when I go up and I do that, I get right there. Now, to the point, they know that I'm a bush, the people that are alive. Now, I see them over there. I'm like, oh, they're making a porta fort. And that's exactly what they were doing. They were making a real porta fort because somebody shot a rocket at it. So, I walk over there and I'm trying to snipe them, and I can't find them. So this is what I do. I hide in the alleyway, thinking that, you know, the tree that I cut down before, you could rewind it, but I cut down a tree, and the people were here camping. I tried to break down the whole thing, which I did it. I broke down the whole thing, but it's the part that got me mad. I got so hyped. I was like, yes, I broke down a freaking thing. Nobody was up there. And that's what got me mad. I was like, where the freak did they go? Now I camp right here the entire game. Right there. I see this guy in the window and I try to shoot him. I got a couple hits on him. Now this is the most part that got me triggered. I got him right between the freaking crack of the window. Right there. And I got him in the head. Now that was what triggered me the most to freaking figure out that, wait, I'll show you. I'll show you right now, wait. look at him with a sniper. I'm just, boom, right there. Right there. And then we're celebrating. I'm over here jumping in there like, yeah, we did it. Now this was the retarded part. My friends over here was like, yeah, I carried us. He actually did. He actually freaking carried us. He's low key. Without him, we would have got to freaking, we would have got to Dusty and would have been. This is where it all happened. This is where it's all gonna die. This was my 5th win in Fortnite. Right here in retail. Perfect spot to live alone. Perfect spot to die. And if anybody else wants to deal with this, best spot to win in a game ever made. Goodbye, folks.